Good day, it is September the 5th, and today we're going to continue in Judges 20, doing verses 4 through 7, and Proverbs 5. Remember, if you'd like to be tagged when I post these videos, or if you have any questions, comments, concerns, suggestions, complaints, or anything else, you may reach me through 810-242-2997. That's 810-242-2997. You can call, text, leave a message, whichever you like. We begin Judges 20, starting at verse 4. The Levite, the husband of the woman who had been murdered, said, "My concubine and I came to spend the night at Gibeah, a town that belongs to the people of Benjamin." 5. That night, some of the leading citizens of Gibeah surrounded the house, planning to kill, and they raped my concubine until she was dead. Planning to kill me, and they raped my concubine until she was dead. 6. So I cut her body into 12 pieces and sent the pieces throughout the territory around assigned to Israel, for these men had committed a terrible and shameful crime. 7. Now, then, all of you, the entire community of Israel, must decide here and now what should be done about this. Okay, so his concubine, again, there's going to be a trigger warning. His concubine was raped to death. That he gave them to do that to. He's not taking any responsibility for this. And then he cut up her body and sent it to the tribes of Israel, and now he's telling them why. The Levite, the husband of the woman who had been murdered, said, "My concubine and I came to spend the night in Gibeah, a town that belongs to the people of Benjamin." That much is true. It's perfectly normal. 5. That night, some of the leading citizens of Gibeah surrounded the house, planning to kill me, and they raped my concubine until she was dead. They were planning to rape him, but he gave them the concubine. So they wanted to get rid of the husband first, basically. Or do the husband first. 6. So I cut her body up into 12 pieces and sent the pieces throughout the territory assigned to Israel, for these men had committed a terrible and shameful crime. They committed very much evil, is what they did. And he did nothing to stop it. Verse 7. Now then, all of you, the entire population, community of Israel, must decide here and now what should be done about this. This is a council. They're saying, okay, this town has committed a great crime, and now they have to pay for it. That's what he wants. Proverbs 5. My son, attend to my wisdom. Incline thy ear to my understanding. Listen up. 2. That thou may preserve discretion, and thy lips may keep knowledge, that you may know what to do. 3. For the lips of a strange woman drop honey, and her mouth is smoother than oil. This could be man or woman. It's con artists, basically. 4. But her end is bitter as wormwood, and sharp as a two-edged sword. You will get killed and hurt. 5. Her feet go down to death, and her steps take hold of the netherworld. You go with her, you go to death. Lest she should walk the even path of life. Her ways wander, but she knoweth not, and she doesn't even know what she's doing. 7. Now, therefore, O ye children, hearken unto me, and depart not from the words of my mouth. Listen to what I tell you to do, and do it. Remove thy way far from her, and come not nigh to the door of her house. Stay as far away as you can from her. Don't even go near her, or him. 9. Lest that thou give thy vigor unto others, and thy years unto the cruel. You be working for people, not you. 10. Lest strangers be filled with thy strength, and thy labors in the house of the alien. Basically, you just be like an employee or a slave. 11. And thou moan when thine end cometh, and when thy flesh and thy body are consumed. In the end, you'll be crying. 12. And say, how I hated instruction, and my heart despised reproof. I refuse to listen to people. 13. Neither have I hearkened unto the voice of my teachers, nor inclined my ear to them that instructed me. They tried to help. I said, no, I ain't listening to you. 14. I was well nigh in all evil in the midst of the congregation and assembly. I was the evil one. They tried to help me. I was amongst good people. They tried to, and I said no. Drink waters out of thy own cistern, and running waters out of thy own well. Stay home. 16. Let thy springs be dispersed abroad, and the courses of the water in the streets. Let them be thine own, and not a stranger's with thee. Let thy fountain be blessed, and have the joy of the wife of thy youth. Stay married, and stay with the wife you married. A lovely hind and a graceful doe, let her breast satisfy thee at all times. With her love be thou ravished always. Stick with her. She loves you, you love her. 20. Why then wilt thou, my son, be ravished with a strange woman, and embrace the bosom of an alien? Why go for a hamburger when you got steak at home? 21. For the ways of a man are before the eyes of Yahweh, and he maketh even all his paths. God's watching. His own iniquity shall ensnare the wicked, and he shall be holden with the cords of his sin. Your own sin will tie you up. And he shall die for lack of instruction, and in the greatness of his folly he shall reel. He dies because he didn't listen. I hope you've been blessed by this reading. May the Lord richly bless you. Remember, if you'd like to be tagged when I post these videos, or if you have any questions, comments, concerns, suggestions, complaints, or anything else, you may reach me through 810-242-2997. That's 810-242-2997. You can call, text, leave a message, whichever you like. Remember, Jesus loves you, and so do I.